and welcome to my channel. I am Stephanie. This is the mid-year freak out tag. Okay, so every year everyone does this mid-year freak out tag. I like to put mine out in the actual middle of the year. So here I am doing the tag. Yeah, I'm in my room because I am too lazy to go downstairs, and the middle of the year like snuck up on me. This was created way back when. Don't know who the creator is, but I will leave the questions down in the description box so you guys can check it out if you choose to do it, since we are technically into the middle of the year. According to Google, the middle of the year usually happens on July the 2nd or 3rd, depending on if there is a leap year or not within. So let's just jump into this, so this video isn't going to be like super long. So the first question is best book that I have read in 2021. So this year I am going to go, there have been so many. Oh my goodness. If you check out my TikTok account, I will have a mid-year sort of check-in over there as well, so you guys can get like the breakdown of the numbers and things like that. But I'm going to say Real is probably my top runner right now. There are a couple of other books that I am just in love with by this point in the year, but Real by Kennedy Ryan is going as my best read so far of 2021. Number 2 is best sequel. I've read in 2021, and that's going to Barlock Sector by Lexi C. Foss. I just finished this just recently, and I loved how this series sort of ended. The books are all standalones, but they are better read if you read them in order, and you can absorb the characters, you know what's going on in the world and everything like that. It's a post-apocalyptic dystopian sort of, not even dystopian, but post-apocalyptic world that has shifters, and I loved this character oh so much. Question number 3 is new release that I have but I haven't read yet, and though I got two books for those, and that is Freed by E.L. James and A Kiss by Helena Hunting. I actually got physical copies of both of those as well as ebooks. I'm thinking about doing a whole like sort of series video for 50 Shades, going back and reading the actual books for 50 Shades and then reading Christian's POV, all 3 books. And of course this is the 4th book in the All for You or All for One series that Helena Hunting has done, which is Kiss for Kiss. So super excited to get to that one as well. Question number 4 is most anticipated release for the second half of the year. There is a huge long list for this as well, but the one that I wrote down was The Heart Principle by Helen Huang, and I was actually just recently granted a art copy of that through NetGalley, so I'm excited that I will be able to read it sooner rather than later when it releases this at the end of the summer. So number 5 is biggest disappointment, and I'm gonna have to go with Follow Me Darkly by Helen Hardin. And the reason I say that this is a big disappointment is I DNF'd it originally when I first read it earlier this year, and then I had someone influence me into, you know, oh, it's actually really good. So I went ahead and finished it, and lo and behold, my feelings pretty much remain the same for the book. And yeah, there's that. Question number 6 is biggest surprise, and that goes to 2 different people or 2 different books, and one is One Night with Cinderella by Niobe Bryant. I didn't realize that I was going to love this as much as I did. It is super spicy. It is a Harlequin book, and I loved it oh so much. And the second book is Jackson by LaQuette, and I am so happy that I finally dove into this one. I was I am very conscious and very picky when it comes to how Black history is placed into books. And LaQuette did an amazing job, and I loved the way that she interwove Black history into her story, and I thought it was phenomenal. I can't wait to read more from LaQuette in all facets of manner and different books and subgenres and everything like that. I am just super excited for that. Question number 7 is a favorite new author or new to me author, and that goes to Niobe Bryant as well as Angelina M. Lopez, who, if you were not part of the Brown Nipper Challenge that Not Malone puts on, she introduced me to Angelina M. Lopez with oh my goodness, with Lush Money, and I devoured the 3 books in that series and loved it oh so much. I can't wait for the 3rd book to come out on audiobook so that I can go back and read it again, because there is some Spanish that's in there and I kind of want to hear it versus having to read it. But I loved it anyways, and I love the author. Okay, so question number 8 is newest fictional crush. We're going to go with Walker from The Perfect Catch by Megan Quinn. His dirty mouth was so phenomenal. Mwah! The dirty talk on that man was just like, whoo, whoo, get me a bucket and a fan, and just so good. Oh, so good. Question number 9 is favorite new character, and we're going to go with Sven from Burlock Sector by Lexi C. Foss. And the reason I love Sven is because he was this amazing alpha shifter, but at the same time he had this like heart of gold, and you just felt what he was feeling, and you knew that he wanted to do what was right by his Omega, and I was just like, I was so here for it. So here for it. Loved every moment of him. Question number 10 is a book that made me cry, and that goes to Things We Leave Unfinished by Rebecca Yarros. Now, there are quite a few other books that have made me cry throughout 2021 already, but that is the one that probably caught me off guard the most. Some of the other ones made me cry, but that one caught me off guard, and I was just like, okay. And another one was, I'm gonna stick with that one. That one made me cry the most, for all of the, reasons that it caught me off guard. So we're gonna stay with that one. Question number 11 is a book that made me happy, and I have to go with Replay by Amy Dawes. I absolutely enjoyed, Tilly and Santino and the little teasers and looks that we got to see of the Harris brothers, and all of the characters that I absolutely love from before, from the Harris brothers and the Harris brothers spin-offs. I love them oh so much. And then Amy and her secretness dropping us little teasers for something that's upcoming. I was just like, yes, I am here for it. I loved it oh so much. And it just made me happy. Even though it made me cry, it made me happy too. Number 12 is a favorite book to film adaptation I've seen this year, and I actually have not watched any book to movie adaptations or television shows. I am currently watching Sex Life that was adapted from 44 chapters about 4 men by B.B. Easton on Netflix. So I'm currently watching that, so I can't necessarily say that it's my favorite. I'm still trying to figure out where the story's gonna go. I have feelings. Question number 13 is a favorite review you've written this year. Booktube version is favorite video that I've done this year. So I have a note saying that I need to discuss this. So I have been pretty indifferent about the content that I've put out this year. It may or may not come as a surprise. I am still enjoying the things that I am putting out. But the big blow up that happened in February really that took a hit on my health, as well as took a hit for pretty much I don't know if it was my standing in the community or what it was. I obviously said something to somebody, to people. I don't know if I am now on a blacklisted list, but it is what it is. I'm still loving the books that I am actively going after, and conversations that I'm having with authors that I'm actively talking to, but I definitely feel like there is a disconnect with me and the community, and I'm sort of coming to terms with that. So I don't really have a best video that I've done this year. Question number 14 is most beautiful book that I've bought or received this year. And I am not downstairs, so I can't really show you, but I will insert some pictures of some of the books that I got from the Bell book box for February that I was supposed to receive in February, that I didn't receive until like March, but that I received Black authors special edition copies, and I really, really loved those. So those are really, really pretty, and enjoy those. And then question number 15 is what books or book do you need to read by the end of the year? And this list is long, it is daunting, and I am a mood reader, and it will happen when it happens. Surprisingly, I just got approved for a whole bunch of NetGalley arcs. Why, I don't know, but they approved them for me. So I am probably going to be doing some NetGalley sort of arc reading and binges and things like that. But like I said, I'm pretty much a mood reader these days, and I'm gonna read what I feel sort of directed and called to. So I only have like a handful of authors that I will drop everything for, and at this point in time, I think only 2 of them have releases that are supposed to be coming later on this year. So there is that. Alrighty, so that is the mid-year freak out tag that lots of people are doing here on Booktube. Like I said, if you want to see sort of the stats and some of the numbers and everything like that, go check out my TikTok. I will be releasing a sort of clip video of those numbers over there, because they have a check-in tag as well. So I'll release it over there. Other than that, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. My PayPal and my Patreon and all my other social links are down in the description box, so you can follow me on all the social media platforms that I am active on now. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Happy reading, and we will see you in another video.